They put the bait out there. You fell for this trap called the comfort trap. You're too caught up in your own way because of what society has presented to you. That's what the comfort trap does. It's designed to trap you with the things that are attractive to you. Now, folks, some of y'all are moving way too casual, way too comfortable. God put something in the bosom of your belly. He placed purpose in your life before you was even born, before you was thought of from your parents, before your parents even had the idea of having you. See, God did this. He took care of this way, way, way before everyone was put here on this earth, bro. Which means that your life was intentional. You being created was intentional. You being created by the Creator was intentional. Now that you're here, you're moving way too casual. Now that you're alive, you're wasting your life by moving way too comfortable because you fell for this trap. They put the bait out there. You fell for this trap called the comfort trap. You're too caught up in your own way because of what society has presented to you. So I present to you this video so that you can be made aware, so that you can be put on alert, so that you can stop yourself in the tracks at this phase and stage of your life and start moving with intention and start picking up those goals and start living out your dream and start actually maximizing your life and stop victimizing yourself by volunteering to be a part of the victim trap. And I too have traveled that journey. I too have made those mistakes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here having these conversations with you. I've made those mistakes. I became a victim of the comfort trap. And I made myself a victim once I even realized it, because that's what the comfort trap does. It's designed to trap you with the things that are attractive to you. And although you know those traps may be there, let me give you an example. Let me give you an analogy. It's like mice. That's the first time that I'm going to say it because I hate the word mice. We're going to go with rodents, right? We're going to go with rodents. So what are rodents attracted to? They're attracted to food, particularly cheese. So what do we do to get rid of them? What do we do is we attract them by putting the very things that they are attracted to, and we set up traps all around the house, particularly the areas that we know they're attracted to go to the most, where the food is, where the gyms are. So we set up the traps and we put the very thing that we know that they love, and even if they see the trap, they still take that risk. Even if they see the trap, they still take that risk. Why? Because they are so blinded by the thing that they want, so much so to where they're like, you know what, I'm going to take this risk on getting the thing that I want so bad, to where even if it kills me, even if I lose my life in the process, I'm going to die trying because I want that thing so bad. And the ones who set up the play, they know this, bro. They know this. That's the reason why they put those traps out there. That's the reason why they entice you with the very things that they know you want, just like these jobs, just like society. Just like how they start when you're young. They get you when you're young before you can actually start to think for yourself. That's why it's important to make sure that your environment raises you with these understandings. And if that's not the case, such as myself, I grew up and had to understand these things on my own. Once you get to the point where you discover people like me, people who put these type of videos out there, these type of content out there, the moment that you get it, it's your job to absorb it, take the information and use it to your advantage. So they put these traps out there, bro. So what society does is they distract you with the very things, just like those rodents. They distract you with the things that are appealing to your eye, appealing to your pockets, with cheese, cheddar, money. And what they do is they put you in a situation where now the trap is to do everything in their power to distract you, to continue to keep coming back, so that you won't live your life, and so that you won't be on your purpose, and so that you may not even know what your purpose is, what your purpose entails, your reason for being here. Because if they give you the cheese, they want you to trade your time, bro. They want you to trade your time to continue to keep chasing after that thing that's appealing to your eye. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to entice you by giving you this cheese that you're going to have to earn. And you guys know what I'm talking about. But what I want you to do is sit here and stand on this block for 9, 10, 11, 12 hours every single day. And what I don't want you to do is do anything that would consist of something that moves your spirit. What I don't want you to do in this process is to think for yourself. What I don't want you to do for yourself is to actually take time out to figure out, should I be doing something more constructive, something different, something better, thought-provoking, something that will awaken me up. It's designed to distract you from even entertaining that area of your life, which is called growth. So again, what they do is they put the bait out there, just like that rodent. And of course, they're going to bait you with things that are appealing to you, things that send signals to you, things that are there to actually distract you from what it is that's actually happening in the background, the trap. What's happening in the background is the snap, the trap, because all they want you to do is focus on getting to the cheese. Ultimately, you get the cheese, you get to the cheese, instant gratification, but then snap, they got you. And the next thing you know, you wake up and you've given these companies 10, 15, 20 years, 30 years of your life, investing all of this time, effort, and energy into jobs and situations, relationships, and things that does not pour into you, that does not care about you, that does not elevate you, that does not care about you whatsoever. You are a replacement. You are literally a replacement. You are a number. You are literally a number. And the moment that your time is up, your number is up, and they are moving on to the next joker. On top of the many traps that we just expressed on, you done worked all week, you done gave up all of this time. Now you don't have the energy to work on your life project in the evenings. What they do is, before we even get to the weekends, what they do during the week is, if you notice, if you really pay attention to the noise that's going on in the background, when you get home, your favorite show comes on at what time? The time that you are settled, 8 o'clock. Just think about it. That's not a coincidence, bro. That is another trap set to distract you from being on your purpose, to wake your purpose up, to fulfill your dreams. Your favorite show, again, that enticing thing, that enticing component that is designed to, again, draw you into that cheese and sit you down for the next 3-4 hours to do more of what? Distract you. So you done let a whole day go by filled with distractions, chasing cheese instead of chasing your purpose. And what happens is you become so comfortable if you're not careful. You can become so drowned out and moved away from your actual purpose or your ability to even desire chasing your purpose. You could be tricked out of your position because now you are so enticed and so engaged to where you're like, you know what? What's the purpose, bro, of even going after my purpose? Because all of these things are so appealing, and I've been doing the same thing for the last 15, 20 years, to where, why even bother? That's where they got you. The comfort trap. That's where you have now, my friend, have been considered trapped. Your ceiling of growth has cut off because you fell for it. And so as difficult as it is to actually get up and chase your purpose and remove those distractions and replace your 5 to 9 at night, you know what I'm saying? You got to do your 9 to 5, but your 5 to 9. To change those habits is going to require effort, energy, things that you may not have ever done before. But at the end of the day, if you really want to maximize your life and live a more fulfilled life and actually live out your purpose and live out your dreams and wake up those dreams and actually live the life that you want, you're going to have to move different. You're going to have to not fall for that cheese. You're going to have to not fall for that cheese that they entice you with. You're going to have to be intentional. You're going to have to make sure that every single day you are intentional in your walk of life. Yes, get to the money, use your job as a stepping stone, and that only. Yes, use your job at this point, use your job as a stepping stone to allow you to be able to finance your dreams, to allow you to be able to finance what it is that you're now intentionally trying to manifest in your life, which is being on your purpose and living a more sustainable, more fulfilled life. You can do the partying on the back end. And it's not even to say that you can't sit yourself down every once in a while. I'm just saying, for the most part, change everything up, switch up the whole program so that you could fit you in. You weren't put here just to pay a bill and die. You wasn't put here just to be distracted by doom scrolling on social media. You wasn't put here to watch your favorite shows from 5 to 9 and then go back to work and work your 9 to 5 that is non-fulfilling. That does not have anything to do, is not tied to your purpose at all. You wasn't put here to do that, brother. You wasn't put here to sit and watch football all of Sunday, and I'm guilty to a degree. I'm guilty to a degree because football is that cheese for me. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted again. What you have to do is be intentional. You better believe whatever leisure that I entertain, I've gotten to the bag first. Whatever leisure that I entertain, I've taken care of the work first. Before I eat my dinner, I've earned my dinner. Before I chill and go to bed, I've earned the ability to do so. Because what I did was I intentionally told myself that I'm not going to continue to be a victim of this trap. I intentionally told myself every single day I wake up, I'm going to keep my eye on the target, my eye on the prize, and go for it every single day. And the more that you do it, you awaken that ability. The more that you do it, you grow more and you develop more and you walk into it more and you manifest it more into your life. You make it a reality. But you're going to have to be disciplined and consistent in order to truly, truly escape the comfort trap. But again, it's all appealing. The enemy, all he can do is tempt you. All that is a trick of the enemy. All the enemy can do is tempt you. But it's up to you to take the bait. It's up to you to fall for it. It's up to you to allow yourself to continue doom scrolling. It's up to you to say, which way do I go? Do I decide to work on my life project, or do I continue to be a victim and sit myself into the same trap every single day, every single weekend, and then blaming everyone else in every situation and circumstance for why we're not where we want to be in life because life happens? No, life don't happen to you, it happens for you. So just like in this very same world, in this very same life that's filled with distractions, you've been enticed to do those things that influence you, to grab hold to those things that are appealing. You also live in a world where you can actually choose and opt out of that road, that path, and do the complete opposite by chasing after your purpose. You have the same opportunity. Again, the enemy, all he can do is distract you. But it's up to you to fall victim of the bait. And it's also up to you to say whether you go that way or now I'm going to be intentional. I'm going to move with intention. I'm going to be careful of the time that I dedicate towards whatever it is that I'm moving forward with. Out of sight, out of mind when it comes to my dreams, or walking in purpose, on purpose when it comes to walking that journey, traveling that journey of growing and developing and becoming a better version of myself. Yeah. So if this video resonates with you, if you've been a victim of the comfort trap, again, identify the fact that, you know what, I've been volunteering to show up for it, and then make a change today. It don't have to stay the same. It's really all up to you. If you guys appreciate the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. More content like this on the way, all right? As always, do what brings life to you. And it's a great chance that you'll bring life to whatever it is that you do. Let's get it, y'all. Dream Drivers Legacy family. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings. One love. Strength.